What do we think about this look? Um, I've recorded several videos, but I just haven't gotten around to actually posting them. And then when I look at them, I don't think they look that good. But I did want to just come on here and say I'm back in Ireland. I had an uneventful trip back, although I have decided that it's always going to take me 20 hours from the time I leave my house till the time I get to where I'm going on either side, because of having to be at the airport 2 hours early, because of having to take a bus 3 hours from Dublin to Cork. It's always going to be that long. And because there's always a layover. And a layover is always going to be, I want a 2 hour layover or a 3 hour layover or a 4 hour layover, because I don't know what airport I'm going to be in. I don't know how to find the next gate. And also it allows for any flight delays or anything like that. I love this. So anyhow, I wanted to do this real quick, and I want to go ahead and upload it. So I got here last Tuesday, and I got right on. I did the thing you're supposed to do about getting right on schedule and staying up and going to bed at a normal time and then waking up in the morning. And I did do that on the first day, but it has actually taken me a week to get on a regular schedule here. My classes start today, and today is really the first time that I went to bed about 11 and woke up around 8, which is kind of normal. But the rest of the week, I kind of couldn't fall asleep. So I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning, or I'd fall asleep at 11 and wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and then stay up till 5 and then sleep till 10. And one day I actually slept till 1. None of that is normal for me. I'm a really early riser, and I like my mornings. I'm most productive in the morning. So, jet lag is a real thing. And I've had a week of no commitments. I've been working for my job, but it's kind of, on my own schedule. I don't have to leave the house or anything. And frankly, in the week that I was here, I only left the house, I think, twice. I think I stayed in. I went out and got some food. I left it. I had enough in the house to eat, and I haven't been out since then. But today is my first day at classes. My classes don't start till 1 o'clock my time, which is actually 8 o'clock your time. But and it is now, like, it's 4:30 your time now, but it's 9:30 my time. So I have exercised 2 days in a row. I've done yoga and some weightlifting and some squats and stuff. And yesterday, for the first time, I was able to register for a Zumba class. You can't just walk in here. You have to actually register beforehand. And then, so I went to the Zumba class. It was amazing. It was fun. The instructor was hysterical and cute and adorable, and reminded me a lot of Melissa Sperko, for those who exercise with me. The way she makes faces and is animated and stuff like that. Definitely not Alma Zumba, but not bad. It was good. She did a good job, and she was adorable. So I'm going to try to do that every Monday. But in order to do it every Monday, it's Monday at 8. In order to do it every Monday at 8, I have to actually register for it. I'm not at 8, Monday at 6 at night. I have to register for it Saturday at 6 at night. So I'm setting an alarm for every Saturday to remind me at 6 o'clock to register for the Zumba class, because it gets filled up. I've been trying to take a Zumba class for as long as I've been here, and I just haven't gotten it. So my schedule now allows for it, and I'm going to do it. I had to actually leave my house at 5 o'clock or 5:30 in the rain and in the dark and walk 20 minutes to get to my Zumba class. And when I tell you I was this far away from not doing that, because who wants to go out in the dark and the rain and walk, right? But I did it, and I'm so glad I did it. It was such a fun experience. And also, it was also another new thing, which I've talked about this before. Doing new things, you get in your comfort zone. You don't want to do the new things, right? It's uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable for me to go there. I'm going into this gigantic gym. They have so many classes and so many things going on, and people who know what they're doing, and people who aren't that helpful in telling you what you need to do. And for instance, I didn't know what the Zumba class was going to be like, so I thought I had to get a locker to put my coat and stuff in. And so I did, but you needed a euro to do the locker, and I didn't have a euro. But one of the little girls in the thing had a euro, and she gave it to me, and I used it. But then after I got to the Zumba class, I realized I didn't need a locker because there's a little alcove that I could put my coat and stuff in. So now I know next time I don't need a locker. But also, there's a pool there which has open swim all day long, like lap swimming all day long. So I think I'm going to try to squeeze some swimming in too. Um, I don't know if I'll do it on the same day, Monday, or if I'll do it on a different day. What I like about doing this Zumba class on Monday is I have no other commitments on Monday. I have no classes on Monday. My classes are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this year, so I really have long weekends: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But by doing it on Monday, it makes me get up and out on Monday in the evenings. So rather than be a couch potato or whatever it is that I'm doing. Although also, I need time to read and study and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm in a better place this semester in regard to that. I understand what their requirements are in regard to that. But also, I still haven't been graded on any of my work because I don't know when they're going to grade you on the work. They're slow as shit. Sorry, they're very slow. So I don't know when I'm going to get graded or what it's going to be like or whatever. But my professor did have to say whether I was making satisfactory academic progress in order for me to get my aid. So she did say I was. So I don't know how she knows that without grading any of my work, but I guess she does. So we'll see. We'll see. And I think I've told you already about the weird grading. It's out of 100, but 70 is pretty much the highest they give, and anything 70 and above is first honors, so that's like an A for us, and 40 is passing. So I don't understand what they do or how they do it, but we'll see whether they're hard graders or it's easy to pass. I don't know which one it is, but I also feel like if you don't pass, I feel like they'll give it back to you and let you do it again. That's my gut feeling. So what else? Today is my first day of classes. I'm excited to see my friends. I've seen two. I bumped into one on the street, and I bumped into one as I was leaving my apartment because she lives right next door to me. I got groceries delivered yesterday, which is also funny because I had to order them last week. Like I think I ordered them Wednesday, and they weren't. And then they scheduled delivery, and the quickest delivery they had was Monday. So, and then they say they'll come between 7 and 9, and my experience with that is that they're always late. So my Zumba class was till 6:45, so I thought, well, I'll have time to get home, it'll be fine. And as I'm leaving my Zumba, which is 20 minutes away, the guy calls me and he's here. So I pretty much ran here to get to him, and he had to wait 15 minutes for me, and I apologize profusely. But anyhow, I have food. I've made soup for the week, pretty healthy soup. And last night I had steak and potatoes and broccoli. So I feel like I ate pretty good. And I'm going to try to do yoga every morning and try to get healthy. This is not about my classes, but it's just about life. And that is that, when you get to be my age, and those of you out there who are watching this that are my age, realize that every day that goes by that you don't do whatever you do to exercise your body, you lose so much. So, in South Carolina, before I came to Ireland, I exercised about 3 times a week, give or take. And I did a dance class. I did a little weightlifting class. I did a kickboxing class. And so when I came to Ireland, although I tried to find exercise classes, I couldn't find any that fit my schedule or that I felt I was able to do. So I I didn't do anything, so I just walked. And then I went home for a month for Christmas, and I didn't even walk. I did exercise twice. Um, and so when I came back here and I tried to do some things, I realized how inflexible, even more inflexible I am. Flexibility is my issue, and getting off the floor. I have trouble getting off the floor, which is disturbing to me. So anyhow, I'm trying to be stretchy and stuff like that, and be healthier, and eat better and all that stuff. I just can't get over my hair. But so this semester, so today is going to be the first day of class, which I'll post a picture of my first day of school. Although it maybe I'm only supposed to do it at the beginning of the year, but since this is the last one, I'll do it. But anyhow, taking 2 classes. One is ethnography, teaching you how to write good ethnographies. And I think that, to me, ethnography has always been writing, observing and writing. But I think actually they're going to teach us about filming and taking pictures and stuff like that. So it looks like it when I just look at the kind of course outline. So that'll be fun. And then the second course is social control, which will also be interesting. And decolonialism, which they talk a lot about colonialism and decolonialism here. And someday I'll explain what that is when I get it. But anyhow, they're both going to be good classes. So those are my 2 classes that I'm taking all semester long. And then the third class is actually a conference in Dingle, which is kind of a beachside town. And you go to the conference for 3 days. It's after the semester is over. It's the first weekend after the semester is over. And you go to a conference, and then you have to write, obviously you're going to have to write probably an ethnographical sort of writing about what the conference was like each day. So that'll be fun too. So anyhow, my second semester, excited. This is also the semester I have to nail down what I'm going to do for my field study, which will happen in the summer. Although for me, I feel like it's going to happen earlier because I think I'm going to be interviewing students. So early this semester, I'll be talking to my advisor about that. And other than that, life is grand. Back in Ireland, living my best life, and had a great vacation home. Saw my kids, saw my grands, went to some programs, lived in my little house. Yeah, so that's it. My first day back at school, back in Ireland, doing my thing, and hopefully I'll have fun and exciting things to share with you. You guys have a good day. Bye.